What's going on, guys? And you can tell we are not at the Ellis Nasty headquarters. We are at my buddy's Brandon's house. If you can tell by the thumbnail of the video, the HIPPO is no longer there anymore. It is in fact here, and I'm going to be telling y'all why it is here. Alright, so why the hell is the HIPPO here? So I'm gonna put a link in the description below to Brandon's YouTube channel. He probably won't explain what's going on and why his car's back here right now because it's going through a bunch of legal processes. But anyway, he sent this car to Florida to have somebody to work on it. He ended up getting screwed out of the whole deal. They were supposed to build a turbo kit for him and a cage, and basically put his car on direct and port injection, and the only thing they did was build the headers and a hoop that we're gonna have to remake for his car. So I told him to go get his car, bring it back home. He bought a house that has like a 6-car garage in it, and we're just gonna basically get his car running and do his cage and do my cage here at the same time. The bender, he ordered a bender from JD Square and 2 dies, and I ordered a stand for it, and we're gonna be building a cage for these cars, and I'm also gonna be finishing the tube front end for mine. Now everybody's probably wondering, why not let Jason just do the car? Well, Jason's busy with John's project and other projects and stuff like that, and my car's not gonna be done in the time frame that I need it to be in order for me to get back out there and start racing. So with that being said about me racing, I'm totally switching directions with the car. I'm gonna turn into a no prep car because 1, there's more no prep races. 2, the car in its current situation right now, with the stock motor and everything like that, it'll be more competitive in no prep racing than it would be in no time racing, like in the glue at the track. I say that because everybody that's running like no time right now is like, I have a big dick motor. I ain't got big dick motor money. I'm peasant as fuck. I just do this out of enjoyment. I don't do it to get paid. I don't do it to, you know, say, hey, I got the fastest fucking car in the world. I just do it because I want to have fun. And this car was fun to me when it was just simple. So another part of it being simple is that I'm going to be getting rid of the mechanical fuel pump. I'm going to be putting it back on E85. Well, I'm going to keep it on E85, I should say. We're not going to be on methanol. We're not going to try to go to the methanol route anymore. 1, the car is going to take more than just me being at the track in order to maintain it on methanol. So with that, I need somebody to help me, like, vacuum the valve covers, push the car back and forth to the lanes and back from the booth. And everybody's like, oh, well, you can run water in there. Well, I really didn't have space. I wouldn't have space for the radiator and a fuel cell up front the way that I was gonna do the whole system, because my front end is very narrow, unlike F bodies, and so the wheels turn. This is a part of the wheel well right here, so the wheels turn into this, so I couldn't just mount a fuel cell there or anything like that. So, or if I wanted to run a water pump on the car, I have to do electrical water pump, which would be even more strain on it, because I'm already gonna be on a 16-volt battery. I'm going back to an alternator now, and it was just gonna be a lot. It was gonna be really difficult, and not difficult, but just more time consuming and more shit that I wanted to do with the car. So I bought a precision air to water intercooler that I found on Facebook for a really good deal. I believe it's like a $700 core or something like that, $800 core, and I pretty much picked it up for like 300 bucks. I got it back here in the beater. So there it is, the precision core. And I'm gonna be taking the fuel cell, the fuel pressure regulator, the fuel pump, like the whole mechanical fuel system. I've already sold it to my friend Harry because they have a S10 Blazer that TKM built a motor for, and I convinced them to convert it to methanol. So I sold it to them for a pretty good deal, which I feel like, and hopefully it works out for them. Also, I'm not doing a Ford 9-inch anymore. I'm doing an 8.8. If you watch John's videos, you know I helped him get the cow back together the first time before he broke it for the no prep. And we traded out some labor for a Ford 8.8 and some Willwood rear disc conversion. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do 40 spline axles, a spool, and one of their I forgot what the gear is called, but it's like a heavy duty gear. Maybe doing a 390 gear or a 373. I kind of do want to run the quarter mile sometimes, but I'm not sure if I really want to, because there's more danger in doing that shit, and I'd rather keep this car as safe as possible. I plan on doing a 10-point cage in here with a dash bar. I want to get the column mounted, and then after I do all of that, I'm going to be taking the car to Concord to get my triangulated 4-link done. Brad Greer, which has like the fastest LSZG car right now, he gave me some really good insight and some pictures of how he did his stuff. I'll post some pictures in here somewhere of how he did his, and it's exactly the way I wanted to do it in my car. It's super simple. He's running outboard shocks right now, which is in the stock location, but he is switching it to inboard. I plan on going inboard off the gate because I'm just gonna tie the strut location mounting points into the cage. So I'm pretty much gonna go figure out pretty much gonna make the cage into where I can mount the struts into it. Well, still gonna be on Kirky's. Switching from Fuel Tech, which I sold, to a Terminator. I'm trying to keep the car as simple as possible, just like how I had it when it was a street car, where I alone can just go to the track. I can race it. I don't need a team of people, and I'll be able to still have fun. I had fun when the car was going high fives or low sixes, so I believe that I should be able to have the same amount of fun with it going like 550s, 540s. I don't imagine myself going faster than that. One, because it's expensive as shit, and I'd rather keep throwing damn stop bottom ends in this car than build a motor and then the motor blow up and I have to spend another $10,000 on a motor. So I'd rather spend $10,000 in stock motors and just keep pushing these things to the limit, and then putting fucking a built motor in here and have it blow up, and then my car's sitting for 2 years because I can't afford to put it back together. If y'all don't know, the motor is still the same motor that I had last year in the car. It never blew up. The only reason why I took the car apart was because the transmission failed me, and then I was like, I'm gonna make all these changes, which I ended up being an idiot for making all these changes because the car just sat after that. So now that I'm back in the mind focus of getting back to this car, and I really want to race this thing. I really want it to be semi-competitive and go out there and do good things. So I'm going to be focusing on trying to figure out what I'm going to do about front struts, because this car is sort of kind of similar in front suspension geometry to a 5th gen Camaro. So I want to figure out what I can do about front struts, something that's dual adjustable or double adjustable, rather than, you know, just running around on these stock springs and eBay struts. They worked when the car was you know, running like low sixes, but it's not gonna work because I need more suspension control. I know that I'm talking a lot. It's pretty much just going over what I got to do with the car. Also, I don't know if anybody's interested in these Bellocks. They are 6.5-inch backspace. I might be selling them to just get some Jegs rear wheels because I want a matching set of wheels. I'm tired of the mismatch shit. And I'm gonna be painting or wrapping the car also. Not sure which one yet. It depends on how much it's gonna cost me. I also got a few more parts, which are like this eBay fuel cell. It's a 5-gallon fuel cell, which is all I pretty much need. I got this little baby radiator, which will just make it so that I can run it down the track and drive it back to the pits. Not planning on driving this thing on the street to like damn Cars and Coffee or anything like that. I might drive to Carter C's or the T-Mart or whatever the hell, and that'll probably be about it. And I got fuel lines. I'm doing the same shit I did before. Amazon fuel lines, the most cheap shit that I can possibly do to see how fast I can go on it for as least as possible. So I'm probably gonna wrap this video up here. I've been talking for like 10 minutes. But as always, comment, like, share, subscribe. And also I was thinking about doing twin turbo setup, like a mirror image VS Racing turbos, but or just keep the single. So if you guys would like to see a twin turbo build on the channel, I would be down to do that. But if you think I should keep the single turbo, because most of the no prep stuff is like run what you run, as long as you're on a 28 and stout location, which is the front suspension really. So I kind of want to dabble in the twin turbo world, but I kind of don't, because I know everybody's like, oh, it's expensive, you got to buy 2 of everything. Well, turbos are cheap. And the blow off valves and wastegates, which I'm using like VS Racing shit, are cheap. So if you think I should go twin turbo, leave a comment in the comment section. If you think I should keep the single and just leave everything the way it is, I might change the turbo location, not sure yet, just to give me some more room, and redo the kit, because I kind of don't like the way this thing right here. The only reason why I built the kit like this was to run that 71 millimeter turbo for that class that nobody ever showed interest in. So yeah, think I should go to a turbo, leave a comment in the comment section below. Always comment, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of shit on there, more than I do on YouTube or Facebook. I probably haven't posted in about a week, which is odd for me, but I've been working my ass off to try to get a lot of cars done so I can go on vacation for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna try to film as much videos as I can before I leave, so I can have like a week's worth of videos for y'all to watch. And if this video comes out, this video should come out before Thanksgiving. So you guys have a safe and a happy Thanksgiving. Eat a bunch of turkey. Ham is trash. And comment, like, share, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.